Hi everyone. You've got Techno Mediums Paranormal 1111, Amy Strange, where we talk to heaven and sometimes heaven talks back. Now, I put out a short where I was sitting by the water and I was just talking about how the boats turn with the tide. And I got the response, true. I was talking about the boats looking like they wouldn't fit together. But they just turn with the tide and they never bump into each other. And as I said that, Spirit said, true. So that's on my channel. You can check that out. I got my new cards here. And so much going on in the world. So these are my new TV series cards. I wanted the true crime cards, but the shop I went to where I got my Reiki certification only had these for, things that were a little bit dark. And it's fun to figure out what the cards, what TV show the cards represent. I've got about half of them figured out. If you see a card and you can think of something that it would represent, then let me know. I could really use some comments, and I thought that would be a great way to engage you guys in the comments. What show did the card I show you remind you of? All right, so until I get a bigger space and a better camera setup, I have to just pull out the cards and show them to you. I can't really show you the cards on the table, so I don't really do a regular set. I forget what they call it. I don't know. Like the Celtic cross and all that. I'm 66. I don't have memory for all that. So I hope you can forgive me. We get the message across. Calling upon Archangel Michael, Archangel Archibald, to assist us in this little session. I will light a little bit of frankincense. We'll do a little Metatron Infinity to spread the frankincense around. Welcome to your energies, my energies, your guides, my guides, universal energies, universal guides, all of good intent and loving vibrations. I'll put that out. Wouldn't it just go figure that when I really don't want to be out of the camera space, some sparks fly and I gotta put them out. So that was frankincense. It's one of my favorites. And we'll move it all around. I've got some wind chimes going in the background. And we will dive right in. My question is, I want to know, and I did a pendulum on this that I will post as well. I want to know, are the energies that we are currently dealing with in our own government, are they the reincarnated souls, entities, beings? Because I don't think they're particularly human. I think they're like reptilians in a skin suit. But that's just my opinion. So we're looking for yes cards. Ace of whatever, yes cards. So we'll go first, is Donald J. Trump the reincarnation of Benedict Arnold? Now, if you look up an image of Mr. Trump at around 40 years old, and then you look up an artist, because of course they only did portraits back then, an artist image of Benedict Arnold, you can see a resemblance. To me, they look like cousins. For me, that's a yes. But that's just me, and other people like more proof. So we're going to split the deck. Splitting the deck. And right off the bat, right off the bat, we have the Fool over here and the Ten of Swords over here. Now, the Fool is a yes card, most assuredly. The Ten of Swords is kind of what they did to Benedict Arnold. And hopefully what's going to happen to the Fool before too long. So yeah, I'm going to take that. The Fool is a yes card. And the Ten of Swords is, he's already been taken out once for his disloyalty, his treasonous behavior. So back in the day, he's already been in this situation, and he's clearly looking to get his revenge. Entertainment only. Entertainment only. A little bit of bell ringing. Entertainment only. And here I have my Tesla coily thing. I don't know if you'll be able to see it very well because of the daylight. But can you see all the movement in there? And if I touch it, it goes right to me. That's teeny tiny Tesla type device that I use so my spirits can get energy to communicate with us. I did not put on the Spirit Talker, which I sometimes do. In fact, I probably should, but I'm going to save it for later. I want full power when I go out and do a session outside. So where were we? Yes cards. We were looking for yes cards. Oh, the biggest yes card in the deck is the soul of the current man in the White House, Drowsy Dawn. Is he the reincarnation of Benedict Arnold? That's my yes card. I could just stop the reading right now. That's the Sun card. Biggest yes card in the deck. In any deck. So we've got our answer to that. And I do believe, and I have believed this for a while, that DJT is the reincarnation of Benedict Arnold, come back in the year of the 250th anniversary of the United States establishment to destroy it, to take it down. What do you think? Drop a comment. Throw me a like if you like the direction my video's going in. So next we're going to ask about Felon. Felon muskrat, some people call him. I hate to insult the poor muskrat. Is he? Now, I have long believed this because I think he's not a stupid man. He's definitely not a stupid man. Felon muskrat is not. And I believe that he was the man who created La Glocka, or El Glocka, or the bell. Making sure I didn't drop any. Is Elon Musk the man who created the German bell, the Glocka, which is said to have been a time machine, or at least a prototype of one? And it is said he got in it and disappeared. So, second biggest ace in the second biggest yes card in the deck is I'll see if I can make it so you can see the one of swords there, the Ace of Swords. Just ask Fefe. She'll tell you. That's a big old yes card. So yes, Yes, to is Elon the reincarnation of the man who developed the German bell? Yes, right off the bat. Yes. So we're up against some formidable foes. Let me tell you, we are up against formidable foes. Now, the Phelon question takes me back to 2012. You can Google the 12-year-old who, in 2012, told us that when the boson Higgs was discovered, we also blew up a timeline. And that's why we have the Mandela effect. So I'm going to ask that too. I'm going to ask, did the CERN, the Hadron Collider, blow up a timeline? And we've been drifting ever since. And then after that, I have another question. Did the Hadron Collider blow up a timeline? Okay, we get the Ace of Pentacles. Aces are yes cards. And a very gory, if you look closely, Wheel of Fortune. That's a yes card. That's 2 yes cards. That was from splitting the deck. So, Ace of Pentacles, yes. Wheel of Fortune, yes. So they did blow up a timeline, in my opinion, in 2012. That we're breathing is a miracle. Okay, so let's see. We got the Elon question, we got the White House question, and we got the timeline destruction question. All yeses. All yeses. Not a single negative card. So with the timeline destruction, we're asking, was that done on purpose to alter the positive timeline that we were in under Obama? Okay. King of Swords. King of Swords. This particular King of Swords reminds me, I think it's from Sopranos. That's the show it reminds me of. I don't know if you can see it better. But he looks like the guy Tony on The Sopranos to me. But it's still a yes card. It's still a yes card. So, the momentum we had gained when we voted in Obama, they didn't like it. The oligarchs, the orange offenders of the world, and there are more than one, didn't like it. So that's a yes card. That was changed on purpose. The timeline was shifted or destroyed on purpose to keep us, as in the planet, because the planet is scheduled to evolve and upgrade, spiritually speaking, as a whole. So that's a yes card. Yes, it was done on purpose. Now, if you want to see more on stuff like this, check out Meister Tarot. She does a wonderful reading on this. I'm going to pull one more card. Will we prevail? Meaning those who favor freedom for everyone. Will we prevail? Will we prevail? Well, we've got the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands, to me, in most decks, is someone lying down with one sword horizontally and three swords vertically. But this one looks kind of like maybe the cast of Glee. So it's supposed to be Four of Wands. Oh, that's right. I was thinking of something else. I was thinking of Four of Swords, wasn't I? Sorry, my bad. Four of Wands is the White House. Most readers right now are using the Four of Wands to represent the White House. Everybody all happy because they're raking in the dough. So, yeah, that's a yes. That would be the outcome they were looking for. And everybody knows that the U.S. right now is being run like a mafia, like the mob. And we're going to take them down the same way. If you recall how we took down Al Capone, there are certain things in life you cannot hide from. Birth, death, and taxes. So we're going to go with the Hermit shining his light on everything. That he is going to help us to bring down that mob-like regime that thinks it's in power forever. It's not. It's not. So I'm going to leave that there. I think we got our answers. We got a bunch of yeses to is DJT the reincarnation of Benedict Arnold? Got a big old yes. Is Elon Musk? Oops, shouldn't have said that. Elon. Is he the reincarnation of the guy that developed the Glock bell, which was rumored to have been a time travel machine that he got into and disappeared when the German army fell? So, yeah, we got yes on that. We got yes on was the timeline destruction of 2012. Was that real? Did that really happen? We got yes on that. And when we asked, did it happen on purpose? Was it done to bring down the positive good timeline that we were on when we had voted in a person of color? Was it purposely done to change that? And we got a yes on that too. So, Amy Strange, Techno Mediums Paranormal 1111, please do the algorithm thing. I love my tried and trues and my brand new subscribers. You guys rock my world. And until next time, oh, shout out to the First Lights people of my region, the Wampanoags tribe. They're still here. Until next time, see that little thing there? That's a reminder. Throw me a like, throw me a comment. Do the algorithm thing, please. Until next time, I hope you enjoyed this video. Amy Strange. I'll be back.